Welcome back to CelebMemorialTv, where we honor the legends and icons who left a lasting impact on our lives. From film and music to sports and beyond, we celebrate their legacies and stories. Subscribe and join us in keeping their memories alive.
Michael Newman, the beloved Baywatch actor, passed away on October 20th at the age of 68 after a courageous 18-year battle with Parkinson's disease. Despite facing immense challenges, he remained a true fighter, finding joy and humor until the very end. He died of heart complications, surrounded by loved ones. Born in Los Angeles, Newman found fame as Mike Newman on Baywatch, where he played a lifeguard over 150 episodes from 1989 to 2001. His on-screen presence was a blend of charisma, courage, and warmth, making him a fan favorite on one of the world's most iconic TV shows. His work extended to spin-offs like Baywatch Nights and Baywatch: White Thunder at Glacier Bay, further solidifying his place in television history. However, Newman's heroism was not confined to the screen. In real life, he was a dedicated firefighter, balancing the demands of a full-time career in public service with the rigors of acting. His commitment to saving lives off-camera was a true testament to his character. He served his community for 25 years, eventually retiring from firefighting, but never from his spirit of service. In 2006, Newman was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a life-changing moment that he approached with grace and determination. Though the illness slowed him physically, it never diminished his drive or passion. His participation in the documentary After Baywatch, Moment in the Sun underscored his resilience as he worked to raise awareness and funds for the Parkinson's community alongside the Michael J. Fox Foundation and Cedars-Sinai. Newman shared that his diagnosis altered his life plans, but he remained a loving father and grandfather, cherishing every moment with family. Newman's colleague and documentary director, Matthew Felker, recalled their final interaction. Mike found humor all the way until the end, reflecting the essence of a man who never lost his spark, even in the face of adversity. His unwavering positivity and fighting spirit inspired those who knew him, both personally and through his work. Michael Newman's legacy is one of bravery, both as a fictional lifeguard and as a real-life hero. He leaves behind a lasting impact on his fans, colleagues, and the Parkinson's community. He will be remembered as a man who truly embodied the values of compassion, courage, and humor. Christine Boisson, the acclaimed French actress, passed away on October 21st at the age of 68 due to lung disease. Her passing marks the end of a remarkable career that spanned film, theater, and television, leaving an indelible mark on French cinema. Born on April 8, 1956, in Salon de Provence, Boisson's talent was apparent from a young age. She first stepped into the limelight when she caught the eye of director Just Jekin, landing a role in the 1974 film Emmanuel. This role launched her acting career, introducing her to audiences as a daring performer unafraid to challenge norms. She continued to grow as an actress, taking on various roles while also studying the craft to deepen her skills. In 1977, Boisson made her stage debut in Anton Chekhov's The Seagull, directed by Bruno Bayen, which showcased her range and commitment to theater. Her versatility was evident, whether performing on stage or in front of the camera. In 1984, she won the prestigious Prix Romy Schneider, awarded to the most promising young actress for her role in Rue Barbar. This recognition underscored her position as one of France's leading talents during that era. Boisson was known for her intensity, both in her performances and in life. Her career journey was filled with personal challenges, including struggles with mental health, which she openly discussed later in life. Despite facing adversity, Boisson never lost her passion for acting. She continued to perform on stage, notably starring in Viol, a play directed by Luc Bondy in 2005, showcasing her enduring dedication to her craft. Off-screen, Boisson's life was marked by resilience. Her openness about her personal struggles, including a difficult upbringing, added to her legacy as a strong, complex woman who sought to heal and inspire through her art. Christine Boisson leaves behind a daughter and a legacy of bold, groundbreaking performances that pushed the boundaries of French cinema. Her work will be remembered for its raw emotion, depth, and authenticity. As audiences reflect on her life and career, Boisson will be celebrated not only as an actress, but as a symbol of strength, perseverance, and passion in the arts. Barbara O. Jones, the groundbreaking actress known for her work with the LA Rebellion filmmakers, passed away at the age of 82. Jones was a pioneering figure in 1970s black cinema, leaving an indelible mark with her powerful performances and dedication to telling stories of resilience, identity, and justice. Born in Dayton, Ohio, in December 1941, Jones showed an early passion for the arts. Her career gained momentum in the 1970s when she became a central figure of the LA Rebellion movement, a group of young black filmmakers from UCLA committed to redefining black narratives in cinema. Jones's collaborations with directors Haley Garima and Julie Dash were particularly impactful. In Bush Mama, she delivered a memorable performance as Dorothy, a woman radicalized by the harsh realities of poverty and systemic oppression. Her portrayal was raw and honest, capturing the struggles and strength of marginalized communities. Her role as Yellow Mary in Dash's Daughters of the Dust further showcased her talent. Set around 1900 in South Carolina's Gullah community, the film was groundbreaking in its depiction of black women's stories and heritage. Jones brought depth and complexity to Yellow Mary, a fiercely independent woman returning home with her lover, challenging traditional norms and embracing freedom. The film's legacy, much like Jones's performance, is cemented as a milestone in black cinema. Jones's acting extended beyond the LA Rebellion. She starred in Black Chariot, Demon Seed, and the TV miniseries Freedom Road, where she portrayed the wife of Muhammad Ali's character, an ex-slave elected to the U.S. Senate. Her later work included Mute Love and Mangamizi, the Ancient One, demonstrating her continued commitment to diverse storytelling. She also made appearances in popular TV shows such as Laverne and Shirley, Wonder Woman, and Lou Grant. Barbara O. Jones was more than an actress. She was a trailblazer who used her craft to bring forth stories of empowerment and resistance. Her legacy is one of courage, creativity, and a lifelong dedication to portraying the truths of the Black experience. Her work will continue to inspire future generations of artists and storytellers. Paul Di'Anno, the original voice of Iron Maiden, passed away on October 21st at his home in Salisbury, England, at the age of 66. His death followed years of declining health that had limited his ability to perform. Born on May 17, 1958 in Chingford, Essex, Di'Anno was a pivotal figure in the early years of heavy metal. As the lead vocalist for Iron Maiden from 1978 to 1981, he brought a raw, punk-infused energy that became synonymous with the band's early sound. His gritty vocals shaped Iron Maiden's debut album and Killers, two records that were critical in defining the new wave of British heavy metal. Songs like Phantom of the Opera, Wrathchild, and Remember Tomorrow bore the unmistakable mark of Di'Anno's rebellious spirit, leaving an enduring legacy within metal music. After parting ways with Iron Maiden in 1981, Di'Anno pursued a solo career and led several bands, including Battlezone, Killers, and Rockfellas. His music evolved, embracing a darker, more aggressive tone that mirrored his personal journey. Despite his struggles with addiction, legal issues, and health challenges, Di'Anno remained committed to his music. His later career saw collaborations with various artists and bands, further cementing his status as a stalwart in the heavy metal community. Di'Anno's journey was marked by highs and lows, both professionally and personally. He faced significant health issues in his later years, which included severe knee problems that required crowdfunding to afford surgery. Despite these challenges, he maintained a deep connection with his fans, who rallied to support him through difficult times. Known for his wild persona, Di'Anno's life was filled with complexity. He was a man of contradictions, as evident in his fluctuating religious beliefs, tumultuous relationships, and outspoken demeanor. But to his fans, he was an icon, a symbol of heavy metal's rebellious heart. Paul Di'Anno's passing marks the end of an era for heavy metal. He will be remembered not only for his powerful voice, but for the raw authenticity he brought to the stage. His legacy lives on through his music, inspiring generations of metalheads around the world. Mimi Hines, the beloved Canadian actress, singer, and comedian, passed away on October 21st at the age of 91 from natural causes. Best known for her roles on The Ed Sullivan Show, The Tonight Show, and her iconic Broadway run, Hines brought laughter and song to countless audiences across the globe. Born in Vancouver, Hines began her career in the United States, performing in Anchorage, Alaska, where she met her first husband and comedy partner, Phil Ford. Together, they formed a celebrated comedy duo, making memorable appearances on The Tonight Show in 1958. Hines enchanted audiences with her powerful voice and comedic timing, famously singing "Till There Was You," showcasing the warmth and wit that would define her career. In 1966, Hines stepped into the Broadway spotlight, succeeding Barbra Streisand in the role of Fanny Brice in Funny Girl. For 18 months, she captivated audiences with her heartfelt performance, making the role uniquely her own. Her Broadway success led to tours and performances in productions like I Do, The Prisoner of Second Avenue, Hello, Dolly, and many others, cementing her status as a musical theater star. Hines's dedication to the stage was evident as she continued to tour and perform well into her later years, taking on roles in beloved shows like Sugar Babies, Nonsense, and Grease. Beyond Broadway, Hines was a familiar face on television, with guest appearances on popular shows such as Frasier. She also delighted audiences in off-Broadway productions like 70, Girls, 70, proving her versatility as both a comedian and a singer. Hines remained an active and passionate performer throughout her life, earning admiration not only for her talent, but also for her generosity and camaraderie with fellow artists. Mimi Hines leaves behind a legacy of joy, music, and laughter. Her remarkable career spanned decades and touched the hearts of all who had the pleasure of seeing her perform. Hines's spirit will be honored in a celebration coinciding with the unveiling of her and Phil Ford's star on the Palm Springs Walk of Stars, a fitting tribute to a star who shone brightly on stage and off. Mitsie Gainer, the legendary American actress, singer, and dancer, passed away on October 17th at the age of 93 from natural causes. Known for her dazzling performances in classic Hollywood musicals and unforgettable television specials, Gainer's remarkable career spanned over 7 decades, earning her a special place in entertainment history. Born Francesca Marlene Duchanyi von Gerber in Chicago on September 4, 1931, Gainer's journey to stardom began in the world of ballet and musical theater. She gained international fame through iconic roles in films like There's No Business Like Show Business, The Birds and the Bees, and the Golden Globe-nominated South Pacific. Her portrayal of Ensign Nellie Forbush in South Pacific remains one of her most celebrated performances, showcasing her triple-threat talent in acting, singing, and dancing. Gainer's career wasn't confined to film alone. She was a major television star throughout the 1960s and 1970s, producing a series of Emmy-nominated specials that further cemented her status as a beloved entertainer. From Mitzie, The First Time to Mitzie, Zings into Spring, her television work brought the glamour of Broadway and Hollywood into living rooms across America, with each special featuring lavish costumes and high-energy performances. Her one-woman show, Razzle Dazzle: My Life Behind the Sequins, toured widely, celebrating her life in show business and delighting audiences well into the 2000s. Beyond the glitz and glamour, Gainer was known for her grace, professionalism, and passion for the arts. Her marriage to talent agent Jack Bean, who managed her career for over 50 years, was both a professional and personal partnership. Though the couple had no children, Gainer's dedication to her craft made her a mentor and inspiration to generations of dancers, singers, and actors. Mitsie Gainer's legacy is preserved not only through her films and television specials, but also through her many honors, including a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame and a place in the Great American Songbook Hall of Fame. Her spirit, elegance, and talent made her a beloved figure of the golden age of Hollywood. She will be fondly remembered as one of the last true stars of that era, a beacon of musical and cinematic excellence. Taylor Rouso Grigg, a beloved TikTok star, passed away at the age of 25. Her passing was described by her husband, Cameron Grigg, as sudden and unexpected. Taylor had openly shared her struggles with an undisclosed illness with her 1.4 million TikTok followers, bravely documenting the challenges she faced after falling ill shortly after her marriage in August 2023. Despite keeping the specific diagnosis private, Taylor's journey of resilience and determination deeply resonated with her followers. Born with a natural talent for connecting with people, Taylor used her platform to share snippets of her life, faith, and love for the countryside. Her content often featured moments with her husband, their dog, and glimpses of the lifestyle they embraced together. Even as she battled a serious illness, Taylor's vibrant personality remained intact, bringing joy to her followers and uplifting those around her. In her final months, Taylor was candid about the hardships of her illness, explaining how she went from being athletic to struggling with basic activities. She expressed her desire to fight for life, to live, to be here, a sentiment that inspired many of her fans. Her last TikTok, posted on September 26th, was a testament to her love for life, showcasing a routine trip to the vet. It was a seemingly simple yet poignant reminder of her enduring spirit. Cameron, who stood by Taylor throughout her health battles, shared that his wife's organs would be donated to pediatric patients, a cause close to her heart. Taylor's selflessness and desire to help others live on through this final, generous act. Taylor's passing leaves a void in the hearts of those who followed her journey and were touched by her authenticity. While her time was tragically short, she left behind a legacy of kindness, faith, and hope. As Cameron wrote, she is now dancing in the streets made of gold, finally free from pain. Taylor's story will be remembered as one of grace under pressure, unyielding love, and a reminder to cherish every moment of life. Katat Toos, a celebrated Hungarian actress and singer, passed away at the age of 41 after a courageous battle with cancer. Known for her remarkable talent and versatility, Katya left a significant mark on Hungary's cultural landscape through her performances in theater, film, and music. Born with a passion for the arts, Katya quickly became a beloved figure in Hungary's entertainment industry. Her performances were defined not only by her exceptional acting skills, but also by her rich, soulful singing voice. Whether she was on stage or performing ethnically inspired musical pieces, she brought a unique blend of emotion and authenticity to her work. Katya was set to represent Hungary in the Eurovision Song Contest in 2009 with Magányos Szónak, but withdrew due to theatrical commitments, demonstrating her deep dedication to her craft. In 2021, Katya's career was tragically disrupted by a rare form of cancer. Despite the demanding treatments, she remained hopeful and determined. Her diagnosis was made public in May 2024, prompting an outpouring of support from colleagues and fans alike. In her final days, a successful fundraising event was held by fellow actors and musicians to cover costs for advanced treatments not available in Hungary. Unfortunately, Katya passed away shortly after this show of love and solidarity, but the event highlighted the profound impact she had on her community. Throughout her journey, Katya embodied resilience and grace. She was not only a gifted artist, but also a beacon of strength for those facing adversity. Her legacy will be remembered for the raw emotion she brought to her roles and her dedication to exploring Hungary's rich cultural heritage through music. Katat Toos will be deeply missed by her family, friends, colleagues, and countless admirers. She leaves behind a legacy of passion, talent, and an unwavering spirit, inspiring future generations of performers. Her voice, both literal and figurative, will continue to resonate in Hungary and beyond. Peter Marshall, the iconic American game show host, television and radio personality, singer, and actor, passed away at the age of 98 due to kidney failure. Best known as the original host of the Hollywood Squares, Peter brought joy and laughter into homes for over 15 years, becoming a beloved face of American television. Born Ralph Pierre Lecoq on March 30, 1926, in Clarksburg, West Virginia, Peter's early life was marked by the arts, a legacy passed down by his show business family. After serving in the U.S. Army during World War II, he found his way back to the entertainment world, starting as a singer and comedian before finding his true calling as a game show host. In 1966, Peter's career took a historic turn when he became the host of the Hollywood Squares, a role he held for over 5,000 episodes until 1981. His witty banter and warm demeanor made him a staple in American living rooms, earning him 4 Daytime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Game Show Host. Peter's talent extended beyond game shows. He appeared in films, TV series, and Broadway productions, showcasing his versatility as an entertainer. Peter's work wasn't limited to television. He was also a popular radio host, a contributor to music and comedy series, and a published author. Throughout his career, he brought charm, humor, and a touch of class to every endeavor, leaving a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. His dedication was recognized with numerous honors, including the Bill Cullen Award for Lifetime Achievement and induction into the American TV Game Show Hall of Fame and the West Virginia Music Hall of Fame. Off-screen, Peter was a devoted husband, father, and grandfather. His personal life was marked by resilience, including overcoming COVID-19 in 2021 despite significant health challenges. His enduring spirit was an inspiration to many. Peter Marshall's legacy is one of joy, laughter, and an unwavering commitment to entertaining audiences. He will be fondly remembered as a pioneer of American television, whose warm presence made game shows a treasured part of the nation's culture. Sid Yudi, the charismatic and powerful professional wrestler known as Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, and Psycho Sid, passed away at the age of 63 after a battle with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Renowned for his menacing presence and incredible strength, Sid became one of wrestling's most unforgettable figures. Born on December 16, 1960, Sid began his wrestling career in the late 1980s and quickly rose to prominence with his imposing 6 feet 9 inches frame and explosive energy. He captured 6 world championships during his career, including 2 reigns as WWF champion and 2 as WCW World Heavyweight Champion. His epic battles with legends like Hulk Hogan, Shawn Michaels, and The Undertaker were hallmarks of the 1990s wrestling era, and his memorable appearances at events like WrestleMania 8 and WrestleMania 13 solidified his status as a top-tier performer. Sid was not just known for his powerbomb finisher and his imposing persona, but also for his ability to captivate audiences. Whether playing a monstrous villain or a wild anti-hero, he had a natural intensity that made him a fan favorite, regardless of his character alignment. His signature phrase, "I am the master and ruler of the world," embodied the confidence and dominance that marked his in-ring style. Despite setbacks, including a horrific leg injury in 2001 that nearly ended his career, Sid's resilience defined his legacy. He continued to make comebacks, most notably with brief returns to WWE and appearances on the independent circuit. His last match took place in 2017, but his influence remained strong among fans and fellow wrestlers alike. Outside of wrestling, Sid was a devoted family man. He is survived by his wife, Sabrina, and his sons, Frank and Gunnar. His passion for wrestling was matched only by his love for softball, which he often played during breaks from the ring. Sid Yudi will be remembered as one of wrestling's most intense and larger-than-life figures. His legacy is marked by iconic matches, memorable promos, and a lasting impact on fans around the world. Rest in peace, Sid. Your power and presence will never be forgotten. Obie Herby, an inspiring actor and advocate for the arts, passed away at the age of 51. A familiar face to many for his role as Bodie Wells on Dawson's Creek and Ragnar on Stargate SG-1, Obie was more than just a talented performer. He was a beacon of resilience and positivity. Born in Los Angeles on October 29, 1972, Obie pursued his passion for acting early on, earning a degree from Yale University's drama school. His acting career flourished with appearances in popular television series like The West Wing, Star Trek, Voyager, Angel, and Crossing Jordan. He was praised for his ability to bring depth and authenticity to his roles, captivating audiences with his skill and presence. Obie's legacy, however, extends beyond his acting. He was deeply committed to fostering the arts and promoting holistic wellness. As the founder of the Los Angeles-based nonprofit Arts Alliance for Humanity, Obie worked tirelessly to ensure that arts education remained accessible in public schools and communities. His dedication to societal wellness was a testament to his character, a man who sought to uplift others and create meaningful change. In 2019, Obie faced a life-altering tragedy when he lost both legs in a car accident caused by an intoxicated driver. Despite this immense challenge, he demonstrated remarkable courage and resilience. Turning his personal ordeal into a story of inspiration, he continued to teach yoga, advocate for accessibility, and promote adaptive wellness, becoming a symbol of strength and perseverance in the face of adversity. Obie's impact was felt not just on screen, but in the lives of those who knew him and the communities he touched through his work. His kindness, advocacy, and unwavering spirit leave a lasting imprint, both in the arts and in the hearts of his fans and supporters. Obie Ndefo's life was a testament to resilience, creativity, and compassion. His commitment to both his craft and to making the world a better place will never be forgotten. Rest in peace, Obie. Herbie Flowers, the legendary English musician and session bassist, passed away at the age of 86. Renowned for his versatility, Herbie left an indelible mark on the music world, playing bass guitar, double bass, and even tuba across an array of genres, from jazz and rock to pop classics. Born in Isleworth, Middlesex in 1938, Flowers began his musical journey during his service in the Royal Air Force, initially playing the tuba before transitioning to the double bass and later to the electric bass. This transition paved the way for an extraordinary career as one of the most prolific session musicians of the 20th century. By the late 1970s, Flowers had played bass on an estimated 500 hit recordings. His iconic bass line on Lou Reed's Walk on the Wild Side remains one of his most recognizable contributions, symbolizing his signature creative touch and flair. Herbie's collaborations were vast and eclectic, featuring work with music legends like David Bowie, Elton John, Cat Stevens, Mark Bolan, Harry Nilsson, and George Harrison. Notably, he contributed to Jeff Wayne's The War of the Worlds and David Essex's Rock On, where his inventive double-tracked bass became the track's defining sound. Whether anchoring the groove of a hit single or adding a unique flair to complex arrangements, Herbie's playing was always distinctive, shaping the sound of countless records. Beyond the recording studio, Flowers was a key member of bands like Blue Mink, T-Rex, and Sky, bringing his distinctive bass to live performances around the world. Later in life, he dedicated himself to jazz and music education, sharing his knowledge with younger generations. Herbie's passion for music extended into the community as well. He founded the Shoreham Singers by Sea and the Ditchling Singers, encouraging collective joy through song. A true artist with a wicked sense of humor, Herbie's legacy is not only one of technical brilliance, but also of warmth and humor. His unique sound, combined with his charming wit, made him a beloved figure among peers and fans alike. As Tim Burgess aptly said, "He made the greats sound greater." Herbie Flowers will be remembered as a musical trailblazer whose creativity, talent, and humor enriched the music world for generations. Frankie Beverly, the soulful voice behind Maze, passed away at the age of 77. Known for his velvety vocals and dynamic stage presence, Beverly was an iconic figure in soul and funk music, leaving behind a legacy filled with timeless hits and devoted fans. Born Howard Stanley Beverly in Philadelphia, Beverly began his musical journey singing gospel in church. His early years were defined by doo-wop with the Blenders, which later transitioned to the Butlers. However, it was his creation of Maze, originally called Raw Soul, that solidified his place in music history. Relocating to San Francisco, Beverly caught the attention of Marvin Gaye, who became both a mentor and a guiding force. Under Gaye's advice, the group transformed into Maze, a name that would become synonymous with soulful grooves and heartfelt lyrics. Mays released 9 gold albums, building a strong and loyal following across the US and the UK. With hits like Joy and Pain, Happy Feelin's, and Before I Let Go, Beverly's music celebrated love, resilience, and unity, resonating deeply with audiences. His songs often became anthems for celebrations, family gatherings, and summer cookouts, cementing Mays's place in the hearts of generations. Beverly's stage presence was legendary, marked by his all-white outfits, a signature look mirrored by audiences who embraced the tradition of wearing white to his concerts. His performances were not just concerts, but communal experiences, where fans sang along, swayed to the rhythm, and felt a sense of togetherness that defined the Mays sound. In 2019, Beyoncé's cover of Before I Let Go introduced Beverly's work to a new generation, a tribute he described as one of the greatest honors of his life. It marked another chapter in his enduring influence, showcasing the timeless appeal of his music. Beverly's impact extended beyond the music charts. He inspired fellow artists, from Keith Washington to Mary J. Blige, to pay homage to his craft. His son Anthony, who toured as Mays's drummer, also helped keep his father's legacy alive through the tribute album Silky Soul Music in 2009. Frankie Beverly's soulful melodies, heartfelt lyrics, and unmistakable voice will continue to resonate, serving as a testament to a life dedicated to music and joy. He will be remembered not only as a musical icon, but as a source of inspiration, love, and happy feelings. Robert McNeil, a distinguished journalist, writer, and co-creator of the McNeil.Lehrer NewsHour, passed away at the age of 93 due to natural causes. A pioneer of public broadcasting, McNeil was instrumental in shaping American news media and championing in-depth reporting on the most critical issues of our time. Born in Montreal on January 19, 1931, McNeil had a lifelong passion for journalism. His early years were marked by a broad educational journey across Canada, attending Dalhousie University and graduating from Carleton University. He began his career in London with ITV, Reuters, and NBC, later moving to New York to work for WNBC. McNeil's career took a defining turn during his historic coverage of the 1963 assassination of President John F. Kennedy, which placed him in the spotlight as a committed and courageous reporter. His work alongside Jim Lehrer covering the Watergate hearings for PBS set a high bar for long-form television journalism, laying the foundation for the McNeil-Lehrer Report, launched in 1975. The program, later known as the NewsHour, became a trusted staple in American households. Renowned for its balanced reporting and in-depth analysis, McNeil's dedication extended beyond nightly news. He explored language and culture through projects like The Story of English, a groundbreaking series tracing the evolution of the English language. His curiosity and commitment to education were evident in his role as the chair of the MacDowell Colonies Board, supporting artists and writers for nearly 2 decades. His impact reached even the youngest audiences, with appearances on Sesame Street, reflecting his approachable and thoughtful nature. McNeil's love for journalism was matched by his passion for storytelling, often bridging complex subjects with a sense of clarity and humanity. Robert McNeil leaves behind a legacy of rigorous journalism and intellectual curiosity. As a pioneering figure in public broadcasting, he inspired a generation of journalists to prioritize depth, fairness, and integrity. His work, spirit, and commitment to truth will continue to resonate with audiences and journalists alike. Breaking news. News 1. Pamela Anderson is making headlines with her bold decision to embrace a makeup-free look, choosing authenticity over glamour. In a recent interview with Allure, the 56-year-old Baywatch star shared insights into her personal journey of self-discovery. "It's not just about taking off makeup," Anderson revealed. "It's about finding out why I'm here and what my purpose is." Known for her iconic high-glamour style, Anderson now finds a sense of freedom in revealing her natural self. "I'm not trying to be the prettiest girl in the room anymore," she said. "There's relief in being who I really am, without any masks." Her fresh-faced appearance at Paris Fashion Week captivated audiences and received praise, aligning with a growing trend of celebrities challenging conventional beauty standards. Anderson joined stars like Katie Couric and Justine Bateman in promoting natural aging and self-acceptance. Anderson's transformation goes beyond a new look. It's about inspiring others. "Sometimes you have to redefine what beauty truly means," she noted, aiming to empower women to embrace themselves authentically without fear. News 2. Legendary guitarist Slash has shared an emotional tribute on Instagram following the passing of his stepdaughter, Lucy Blue Knight, at the age of 25 in Los Angeles. Describing her as an incredibly talented artist with a charming, lovable, sweet soul, Slash expressed the immense loss felt by both family and fans. The family has chosen not to disclose the cause of Lucy Blue's passing, requesting privacy during this difficult time and urging the public to avoid speculation. Known for her vibrant spirit and creative talents, Lucy Blue leaves behind a lasting artistic legacy that touched many. In his heartfelt message, Slash emphasized Lucy Blue's impact on those who knew her, marking her absence as a deep void for both her loved ones and the artistic community. As part of his grieving process, Slash has canceled several upcoming tour dates to honor Lucy Blue's memory and be with family. This tribute not only reflects the depth of their bond, but also the shared passion that connected them. Fans have expressed their support, with many leaving condolences, demonstrating the close connection between Slash and his audience during this time of sorrow.